Huh? Eh? Eh? Eh?
Chat, look at this fucking line of Dragon Ball Z people.
Eh?
Oh, hey, look, Ida's here.
Ida!
Oh, I just got back, actually.
Hello.
Yeah. Did you not get my teleport?
I did not. That's okay, because I
Oh,
can just figure out where to go.
We're in in Noverant. God, these words are hard to say. By the way, wanna know how big he was?
Hmm?
Is it?
Oh, well, I know he's fucking gigantinormous. I read some of the letters from his friends.
The Chinese they did like an announcement when he died.
Man.
China.
The man.
The man, the myth, the legend. Where is She-Wolf?
Noverant and the K one. Cool. Where is it? Hard to say. It's the K. Noverant. Noverant, where the crystallinarium is.
Noverant. Okay.
Yeah.
And
then it's the K. It's the K one.
The K one.
There's no other K ones. Yeah.
Oh, he's exiled.
Thank you for.
Where are you, Robo?
I'm in a cutscene.
Oh,
okay. They're probably gonna teleport a lot.
I'm reading.
Right, well,
I'm in the little village right now.
oh, I know where you are.
Or did you mean C1, Wolf?
K. It's a K. Cole. So it's like the first four letters are KHOL. Christy, I swear to God, click the second drop-down menu.
Oh, okay.
The top one.
Yeah.
Toma.
Where they had an MSQ, where Emmett Selk resides. Theme.
Huh?
They're asking where you are in the story.
What's that mean?
My chat was wondering where you were.
Yeah, but I mean the Emmett Silk resides.
You're in the part where... Go ahead.
You're in the part where you actually get to talk to Emmett Silk.
Ah.
Also, look at my fucking setup right now, chat. Isn't this cute? I fucking love this.
T-G-I-R-L.
You know I am that girl.
I-T-T-I-R-L. I just basically Christy's chat. I just got to the ladder, quote unquote, which is actually an elevator.
Emmett Selk just complimented them.
Yes.
That's how I'm sure most of you will remember that. Pray, has the Crystal Exarch revealed his face to you? No? Curious. I know some of y'all so thirsty you have memorized every single Emmett Selk line. Have I been taking care of my finger and hand? Yeah, I have been.
You know, the internet does love old men.
I mean, he's prime Tumblr sexy man material.
Yes.
Considering how shards work, so, you know.
Huh? What?
In case you didn't know, you can press spacebar to jump in this game. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
What?
I never knew.
She can't explain that, otherwise it would spoil.
Wait, is Carter here?
Carter is in my chat.
Carter! Hi, Carter. Mwah.
Carter said that he's gonna resub when the new expansion comes out.
That's a while though.
No, it's not. It's not actually that far. It's summer.
Ooh, try
That's a while though.
No, it's not. We're almost there.
That's a while though.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're going through fucking college, it would feel that way.
Yes.
That's fair. And Christy died. That's tomorrow.
Yes, pull here.
Damn it, honey! Fuck, I shouldn't clap! Ow! Why did I do
No! Keep your hands where I can see them.
that?
Stop hitting yourself.
Oh, man. Night Terrors, thank you so much for the 57 months, 222! Thank you!
Toot, toot, toot,
222!
toot, toot, toot.
That's a lot of fucking
He's-
time!
He's playing the game.
Oh my god.
Ah,
am
fuck, I
playing
lost
the
the game.
I won.
Fuck!
And I got a card. I got the couple, your favorite couple card.
Yeah. Where you at? I want it.
I see Ida, but not Doust.
I'll play again, and if I get another one, I can try.
Are you still at the Tomra one?
I'm at.
The mini village in between the two? You see, like the little quest.
Yes, I'm coming.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll do a little jig while I wait for you.
Oh, you don't need to wait for me, sweetheart.
I'm doing
You've got
a little
so
jig.
much questing to do.
I'm doing a little jig.
Oh my god.
I'm
Ribbon, did
doing
you
a
see-
little jig.
Did you see the setup I did?
Yes.
I love it.
You know why I'm doing a little jig?
Why?
There you go.
Because I
another one.
realized something that Sir Fantasies is gonna kill me for. Oh my god!
Hello.
He's just a guy. Hit him with your car.
Also, look at how femboy Hooters this fucking outfit is.
That is
can
very
trade it.
femboy Hooters.
I'm sorry. I can't
No!
trade it. You can beat this guy, and you can get it.
I can't?
Yeah, if you beat this guy, he has a chance to drop it.
I can try.
Hello.
He said
fellow car
no! He said no!
user. Oof.
You got nade.
He didn't want to play with me!
Oh, I'm
He doesn't
sorry.
know
Have
what
you
he's
unlocked
missing.
Hmm.
Anyway, remake the party.
Oh yeah, I need to do that. One sec.
Staring you in the
Spare.
face. My eyes are up here, by the way, and so are my ears.
I can't. All I
I-
can do
I
is
find
look
it-
up at you. All I
Uh,
can do
I'm
is
not
look up
talking
at
about
you.
you. You can look up all you
I'm
want.
little.
Anyway, my eyes are up here, Wolf.
I'm little.
I would find it objectively hilarious that if the ears were considered the same as like a sensitive part that you can't really stare at too often in the era cultures. Just so the funny thing would be like you have to like stare in between, stare at their face. You can't look up, you can't look down.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, there is like this unspoken thing with Vieira's, like it actually in roleplay, which is if people stare at your fucking ears, they're just like, no, you can't fucking touch them. And then the people immediately sulk. It's fucking great.
Dave said, "Yeah, your everything is up there. It's true, unless I want to look at your toes."
Theme. Oh, fuck. So to
Suddenly
be
car.
totally clear, chat, you can be completely spoilers in my channel, just not on Ribbons. If you want to
I'll
support
bonk
us
you.
both, you can do a stream.
Oh, chocolate bird.
Oh my god, this person's got the cool bird mount.
I can get this mount. I just haven't.
We can all get that mount.
Anyone can, it's just
Yeah.
a matter of grinding.
I have his dog.
I have the bubble one.
Oh my god. I want to get the max dog.
We're coming for you. We're coming for you. The Choco Kopori.
Actually, could we all get in a car? That'd be funny. We're 4 people. Oh, look at you all chill.
Oh, look at it!
That's so cute! Wait, what? Both of them are doing that.
Yeah.
Same animation.
Well, it's a little different.
It's
I'm
just
looking
different
a different way.
orientation.
You're now trapped.
I am trapped.
Okay.
Well,
Nice
well,
shot.
Where do you need to go?
well. I do have to
Oh my
do something
God.
because I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna be really mad at me.
That man's
What?
pompadour has jiggle physics.
I
It
love
does. The pompadours do have jiggle physics. It's the best.
Oh my
Y'all are gonna be
God.
real upset with me.
What? What'd you do?
So it's possible. It's highly
Mm.
possible. Callie, thank you for gifting us such a ninja.
God
It's
damn it,
highly
Callie, why did you
possible.
give this fucking ninja stuff to me too?
It's highly possible that I haven't had a drop of water all day.
God, Ribbon,
Go get
drink
some
water. Go now.
I mean, you could drink some coffee.
I'm not going down until you get water.
Okay.
I'm
Ida,
taking
no.
Austin.
Okay. I'll
Not
be
everyone
right
is
back.
a coffee addict like you.
I'm gonna go
I-
get some water. I am a coffee addict, but I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be
Water.
back.
Coffee addict solidarity.
Nah, I doubt they drink as much as you do.
Oh.
What other
How much
people
do you
consider to
drink?
be, like, coffee addiction, you consider fucking morning breakfast.
Look, I can't help the fact that I've probably hit my recommended dosage for caffeine for today.
What do you mean you can't help it? You're the only person in control of that to make it happen.
I can't help it.
Sure. Oh god, there's a lot of subs. Domino! Thank you so much for the 27 months and the primary too, thank you! Chaos! Thank you so much for gifting us up the Shocking Ma! It's so nice of you. Oh shoot, there was other subs that I missed too. Night Terrors, 57 months tier 2. I hope you've been well. I have been outside of the injuring my hand bit. Ghost Rider! 4 months! Thank you so much! Crimson Shiro! First time sub and it's a primer. Welcome! Stay a while! Sorry I got to you so late. You're with Ida on that?
I just really like the flavor of coffee. Like,
I mean, that's
That is-
fine.
that's actually why I drink a lot of energy drinks, or I used to, because I like the flavor of a lot of the ones that I drink a lot of.
Most energy drinks don't have coffee flavoring.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, a lot of the, like, energy products I drink, I also drink because I really like the flavor.
Wolf, I'm going to kill you. Please land.
Oh, okay. I was just there.
Fucking free! Yeet.
Immediately, he gets off too. I guess I have Ribbon now.
The fact that
I love
you
that
are-
you can.
I wish that you could just take the fucking fall damage, I'm gonna be honest.
Do you know what WoW does?
What?
If you get off a flying mount, not only do you can get off, it will give you a parachute, which will slow fall you to the
Can we
ground.
please have that? Because I do not like being held hostage. You still need to get that cart? You only have so many days left, Callie. You gotta get on that.
Yeah, actually, I think it'll be a really hard grind for you to get it right now. Oh, when is the end of the? I think the end of
I mean,
the
it really depends
4
on
days.
what they have already.
True, but you haven't played it in a long time. I don't know if they would even have it.
I mean, I will help you grind, Callie. I still need to get
Yeah, it's a
some
pretty fun
emotes
grind.
from that place, so...
It's a pretty fun grind. Dark methods. No, there are a lot of methods. You can be really sweaty about it. The way you and me did it, Christy, is a very leisurely method.
Yeah, I didn't touch the bingo board. I really should have, though.
The bingo board, there are small things you can do.
Also,
It's a lot of
daily
things.
quests give you...
That, and there are certain dungeons every day that give you continuous tombstones over and over and over every time you do it, so you can literally just do the same dungeon over and over again. Sweet.
Oh my god.
That's when I was getting the glasses that I'm wearing with you. That they were one of those dungeons, which is why you probably have more tombstones,
Probably.
because we did like 5 or 6 times, so that would give us like 28 tombstones.
You need to do the MGP grind for the car itself. No, no you don't. You just need to grind Moogle Tomes.
Moogle Tomes is the best way right now. I will say the grind without the tombstones is a lot worse.
Technically, the car event goes away before the Moogle event.
True.
The Moogle event goes away on the 13th, and the car goes away on the 11th.
Yep. I do think you could probably actually get the car before you
Oh,
just have to like
100%
try
she
and
could.
you
She
just have to
need to
buckle down and actually do it.
not only just like buckle down, but you gotta like strategize a little. I think at this point.
Yeah.
I was fortunate in that my grind actually didn't amount to that long because I already had a shit ton of Moogle tomes, incidentally from just doing daily quests. So other daily roulettes.
Yeah, because we were doing a lot of daily roulettes during the event.
Yeah. Is the flying stimming the equivalent to you parkouring around in your Warframe orbiter? Yeah, that and like jumping around in an MMO in general.
Dude, yeah. Running around in circles while you're talking to someone on the call.
And then just like jumping, yeah. That's stim as fuck. You're down to play that grind later? Alright. I mean, fuck, I don't mind helping you now, even. Because, technically speaking, most of the time, the only thing that we need to do, at least for Ribbon, is to ferry her from place to place until they get to a dungeon or a trial. And then we just jump in and it's like, instant Q! Pah!
Yeah, honestly,
Hello.
that's...
Hi!
You got water?
Yes. And a bad attitude.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry to say this, Ribbon, but you need to do the main quest. We're going to be doing Golden Saucer for Kelly.
Okay.
I don't think Kelly has the resub yet, so I'll help you ferry Ribbon.
Oh.
Oh, Callie's resubbing?
Yeah, we were talking about her getting the car,
Oh.
and she doesn't have a lot of time.
Oh. It's easy, though.
It is easy.
Easy, but it's still time, and the event goes away on the 11th, so they don't have the most time left.
Oh, true. We can help them.
Yeah, 100%. You got
Sir
MSQ
did
to do.
it!
Ribbon, you want me to?
It's right here.
Oh, you already here, guy.
Yeah, it's right here.
Get in.
Anyways, I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
Why, man?
Because my thankfully very fat little dog was left outside in the cold for an hour!
Oh, baby!
My brother failed me!
Ah!
I trusted him! My
Yes,
little
Hellknight!
boy!
Thank you so much for gifting us up to Kelly!
My little man! He was still very warm, just for context, because he's a chunker. He's a chunky chunker. Wolf! Wolf!
You did gates every 20 minutes.
Oh,
Gates
no.
give you tombstones too? I didn't know that.
Wolf!
Yeah?
Look in BRC fan art.
Oh?
Look it.
Eh?
Look it.
It's
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's see, I'll send it to you.
Just do that. Yeah, you can get a lot of MGP from the fashion thingy.
Oh my god.
The fashion. Fashion!
Hmm.
I'm doing Air Force
I don't
One.
know how to play. Air Force One.
There was what?
Ooh, I really like Air Force One.
I love Air Force One. Air Force One is the best.
I will be right back. I really like
Okay.
Air Force One.
Bye bye! Have fun! I'm drinking my water.
They just added them? Oh my god. 4 from most of them? Holy shit!
4 from most faith?
Oh my god, what? You can get so much so quickly? What the hell?
You can also get a lot of levels from that.
Yeah, that's... Oh my god, that's just...
Like, actually, levels?
that might actually
Yeah.
be better
From
to...
fates, yeah.
That might
Oh
just
my
be
god, I
better
didn't know
to-
that.
You did... That's how I grinded my Reaper to 90.
I didn't know that. I've been doing
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Excuse me while I
That-
shift to
during
another...
during AIR, gates were actually a primary way of grinding levels. There's just better options now, but you can get levels through it.
Anyway, we'll have to leave the party to do Air Force One, Ben, have you?
Aye.
Yeah,
You
I
can
will-
you can also get a bunch from the fashion thing.
Fashion.
Even from doing stuff with random things, you can get like a ton of MGP from it. But there's usually a resource guide if you look it up, and it'll tell you the right things to put into the glam slots. There's a fashion game in Gold Saucer. Understandable, Sir Francis.
Oh, that was almost bad.
What
I
was?
did one bad one.
No.
They sneak up on you sometimes. Venery.
I'm gonna do the golden saucer gate, and then I'll make the party again.
Ashen gives
Wow.
10k for free?
Venery apparently means sexual indulgence. That's a new word.
No! I hit one! On accident!
It happened.
I double clicked.
I would have had a
French.
perfect score. And now I'll be lacking 50.
Only 3 Moogle tones? Oh, do you get more Moogle tomes if you get a perfect?
You get 4.
Oh, interesting.
I think.
Hi,
Oh!
Thunder!
Hi.
Oh. So Arexian says you get 10k with random stuff, and then if you can do it the glam thing again, and then get 50k more. So you can get 60 total.
Anyway, back I go.
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb.
Yeah. Not Kugane Tower, though.
But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Oh? What's that? Whee!
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Uriange. And you too, Exarch.
Hi,
What brings
hi,
you here?
hi, Star. What's your joke?
Hi, Eric's.
Nude.
Hello.
Mary, not Mary. God, shit. Crispy.
Yes.
Existential crisis.
Star said a joke. Would you like me to
Oh.
tell you the joke?
Sure.
Star said, "Do lewd capybaras go around calling bara bara?"
God, dude.
Yes.
Oh, good night, Sir Francis. How could she be?
That's your fancy.
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at bottom rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others.
Big agrees, Anna.
Come, let us see how this unfolds.
I'm going all the way up. Oh, look at all them. Oh my.
Look at how pretty they are.
Oh me, oh my.
Maybe.
Oh me, oh my.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course.
Water.
Master Alphino waiteth for us atop rung. Thither should we make our way.
Oh, ba 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 ba. Ah, ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, 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 na, da, da, da. Beep, beep, beep. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba, ba. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. Goodbye. I saw his friend fly overhead. I think that was Wolf.
No, I'm in Stone Golden Saucer.
Oh,
You have a Nimbus?
yeah.
I want a Nimbus. What the fuck?
I think it's on the store.
I don't think
It
so. I
might be
didn't
on
see
the, it might be on the store now. It wasn't
Then-
before.
The next gate is Cliffhangers, which means I can one of these could no, Cliffhangers could be done in here. There you go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Hello, one. There's one that's a story mount, and there's one that's the rare one. I don't know which one I have. How do you know which one you have? What's the difference?
X19.
So I don't remember how I got mine. Yes, we are having fun.
How very convenient for me. I can unlock an emote here.
One of them is yellow. Oh, I have a white one. Oh. Yeah, the one on the store is yellow. Yellow is a cool color for it, though. The Nimbus is originally... How do I have it, then? Wait a minute. How do I have it, then? How do I have it, then? Huh? How did I get this? How did I get this mount? How do I have you?
12.9.
It was an Amazon. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's probably what happened. I was very serious about getting mounts. Rotate Lalafell. Rotato potato.
Yeah, no, the Shadowbringer's OST is so fucking good.
Rotato potato.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with 4-3's winged devils.
There you are.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to us!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it.
It's not a bad idea.
Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
What does that mean, Y'shtola? What do you mean the ground?
In the form of a Talos.
Oh.
A Talos large enough to reach out and take a volcano in its grasp.
That's...
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Well, let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoring. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
They do.
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
It's called Riz.
Do you know what day I drink?
No import? You expect me to believe that after you just promised me the help of the better part of the world?
I love them.
I love them so much.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival.
Why is it stopped? Why is it not doing anything? Why is it not doing anything? Why is it stopped?
Press spacebar. And
nothing's happening. I hear the sound.
No!
I hear a sound.
Press escape.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. Okay. What was that?
Fucking scared me.
Counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I still adore the fact that I just so happened to pick a hair color that's really similar to hers, and we both have pink, and we're both wearing white.
Yeah. I'm quite sure he has everything under
And
control.
that was all unintentional. It's funny, cute. Oh, she's supporting her husband! She's supporting her husband! Yay! Oh! He will build a talos that'll take you to the heavens. He's gonna keep his promise. Yippee!
God, I love this story.
And he looks so. He's just like, yes, dear. Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says.
People who care, the next gate is up.
I'm ready to be on for next time.
What's the gate?
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
I
Oh, that one's quick
Very-
and easy.
It is very quick.
I gotta rizz him up. Duty commenced! Duty commenced! Oh no, the wrong words.
Oh, I've never done this one before.
I have. That one's a little more difficult than the normal one.
Ain't so bad.
I said a little more difficult.
Oh. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, that's rude. Oh, that was mean. Excuse me. I would like to select the hatchling. Thank you. Yippee! Easy 3K. Anywho, down I go. Oh. Blast me. No.
Hey, bitch!
Oh. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the X thing. Anywho, back to Novrand.
Yippee!
Congratulations, Ribbon.
Yippee!
Merry happy levels to you.
Well, I didn't
had-
level.
Oh, I had the.
No,
Maybe it was me.
No, it's because I completed the duty.
Ah, yes.
The duty of rizzing him, of motivating him. Dave, why did you facepalm at me? I wasn't looking at the chat. I don't know when you facepalmed. Or are you facepalming at me or someone else? What are you facepalming? What is it? Duty commence. I thought it was funny because they made a duty for like you're just making him feel better. I thought that was funny. It wasn't actually because of the word duty. It wasn't because of poopy. It wasn't a poop joke. It was. I thought it was funny that they made a little duty just for him, a little dungeon just to make him feel better. I thought that was cute.
Oh dear. Oh no. I might actually need to care a little bit about my healing. This is spooky. Ooh.
You do a quest? You see?
Hmm?
You do a quest?
Yes. To unlock emote.
Which emote is it?
Lally ho. You can get it here.
Lally ho.
What's Lally Ho, like playing something?
It's a dance. Well, it's a kind of a greeting.
I do.
Lally ho.
I know I laughed at Doo-Doo, but I wasn't laughing at Doody. I don't laugh at every poop joke. I just laugh at most of them.
Oh yeah, I'm getting lolly hop, not lally ho. I think.
I was so.
Or am I? I'm
Lally
not
Ho,
sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
Excuse me.
I think I get the lally hop when I do beast quest stuff. Good to know, Xana. I had like half of the abilities when I was going through Deep Dungeon with Sage, so I don't actually know all of the abilities super well.
I love them so much.
You need to do the Pixies Beast Tribe. I'm already doing all of them, TM, because I want the emotes.
I
still
need
have
to do
my
all of
daily
them.
10 today.
I have to do all the beast tribes.
There's a daily
I did the
allowed
Moogle
limit
one.
to do them.
I did the Moogle one.
Did you get to Allied or Sworn with them?
I have the mount.
I
have the Cloud Mellow.
I don't quite know if that's the final bit for them. Because they have
I
tiers.
don't know. I don't know, but I think I did it so I could get them out.
Yeah, because if you get to the highest level for all three, or
I know I have the mount and the dance for them.
Oh, if you have the dance,
you get the Moogle dance and you get the little.
Yeah, then you're maxed out for Moogle.
But it's a really cute little mount. It's a little dandelion. And you can spread little dandelions everywhere. Woo. Little wishes. Little wishes. Whee!
The max is 8. There's 12 per day. Yeah, there's 12 per day, but there's only like 3 you can do for one beast tribe per day. But each set gives you a unique dance, to my knowledge.
I believe so, yes.
Ooh, we have prime kitty cam right now.
I do want to say, Christy, that I do love the way you place the plops. It's very cute.
Thank you. I very much like it as well. Still counts for a max of 12. If you do the quest that increases the 2, you can get 3 more from that. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just the beginning where it just feels really rough.
Yippee!
You're so close to maxing your Moogles. Nice.
Yippee! 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 Yippee!
You don't like the Gundu theme? I think they're hilarious. Yeah, their dance is great.
I like the dwarves.
You like them, hate their quests? Ah.
I like the dwarves a lot.
Yes.
I kind of wish they were
Iguanas.
I kind of wish they were a playable race. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, in a way, they are. You just gotta be a Lalafell and have their helmet.
I'm gonna be straight honest. I think that if Square, I kind of want them to be different than Lalalfells because they are different and they shouldn't use the same animations and everything. But to be fair, it is also a cost-cutting measure to do so.
I thought they were.
I don't think they're Lalafels. I thought they were
No,
completely
they're
different species.
they're just called dwarves, but they're actually just Lalafels. That's like how each species has a different name in this world.
Yeah.
Dwarves are just Lalafels. Lalafels are dwarves.
What the fuck is the shortcut for this?
Oh, I think I'm just about to meet the dwarves.
Lally-ho! Well, that means that you can learn the emote that I just did.
No, she cannot. Because that, I think you have to be level 80.
No.
To be able to do it.
No.
I did that exact quest before I got to level 88 and stopped.
You specifically need to get to a certain quest in MSQ. That's what the emote guide says.
Which quest line is that?
Meet the souls.
Okay.
Which is a part of the MSQ. Or no,
That's
either
a
you have to
little
you have to complete the quest, A Gigantic Undertaking. And then after that, you can
Yeah, I just have meet the souls right now.
there you go. You can do it. You can learn it.
going.
You can molly ho.
I'm going. Good night. Have a good sleep, Rexian. I'm on my horse. My haunts.
Come here, Ribbon. I'll get you there faster.
Hello. Do you like my haunts?
I love your haunts.
Hello. The Twink Express? Nanny ho.
La la.
La la. What are you giggling about?
Nothing.
What are you giggling about?
Also, I know, right, Theme? It's really rough. If you don't have flying unlocked there, it's just kind of a pain in the ass.
You smell like lies.
You should be having a nightmare if this happened. Yeah.
You smell like you're fibbing.
Is that a mount?
Yes.
Did you just get it?
No.
What? Did you always have that mount?
No.
Where'd you get it?
Hildebrand.
What's funny is Christy can't see my stream, so she has no idea what I just did.
I don't know what she just did, no. What are
He.
you doing? I will put up your stream right now. Right now!
It's already done. I already did it.
No!
Yeah.
Anywho,
I checked you for lies,
hydration.
and you smelled like lying.
What?
Because you were giggling.
Mm-hmm.
You said you were giggling at nothing, and that doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I sniffed you for lies, and you smelled them. You were stinky.
I am stinky.
Gotta take a truth bath.
What does a
With
truth,
a truth
bath
bomb.
smell like?
Citrus.
Citrus is the truth.
Yeah. Because it's a little stingy, but it's good for you.
Unless we, in particular, eat too much of it.
Yes.
Because it's acidic.
Well, it turns out I particularly especially can't have it. Like, it's especially bad for me because it makes my tongue hurt.
Oh.
Like, just a little bit makes my tongue hurt.
Well, it is acidic.
I mean, yeah, but like, I feel like eating one piece of pineapple probably shouldn't make my tongue hurt.
Well, okay, actually, no, yes, it should, because that's what pineapple does for everyone. Pineapple is so acidic, in fact, that it literally eats you while you eat it. It's why, in
but just
particular...
one piece?
Yes.
Just one piece makes everybody's mouth hurt?
Yes.
Why do they eat it?
Why do people eat spicy food?
It's different.
I know, right? But
that
it's the same concept.
Pain goes away in like 2 seconds. The pain of the pineapple stays forever.
Forever?
What type of spice is the eat that goes away in 2 seconds?
I like the slow burns better.
Goes away.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't like the slow burns if it keeps going hot and like I can't control it anymore, but like if it's like at a good temperature, I fucking love slow burns.
Yeah, I'm aware that I'm over exaggerating when I say that it lasts for 2 seconds versus forever. What I really mean is like spice goes away faster for me than pineapple pain goes away. If I eat too much pineapple, my tongue hurts for like a day. And that can be like 2 pieces. It happens with other citrus too, but just not as fast. Like if I drink lemonade, it makes my mouth hurt.
I don't like lemon either for similar reasons. But pineapple in particular is, like, super hellish. That's why I have to have, like, other things paired with it that hopefully balances it out. Like cheese.
Cheese.
It's possible that she could have an allergy. Or they could have an allergy.
I don't know. It might just be that I have like particular sensitivity to acid, like if I have like stronger stomach acid or something, or GERD.
Well, you're saying it's hurting your mouth, not your stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your stomach acid wouldn't matter.
It hurts my mouth.
Yeah, because that screams more allergy. Or else
people have an allergy to pineapples?
People can have an allergy to physically anything on Earth.
Oh.
Something so specific and minute that doctors wouldn't even think to check it. And that's why a lot of people die randomly at medical appointments sometimes. Well, not a lot of people, but like enough that it's like noteworthy. Like that's what happened to the rooster teeth guy.
Well, I don't eat the pineapple and then like I can't breathe. It just makes my mouth hurt.
I mean, sometimes that's all that happens. Like if it sometimes it can hurt and it'll make like your mouth swell, or like you'll get like a rash sort of in your mouth. Yeah, allergies kind of have like layers. Like some allergies are just uncomfortable, and some allergies are you're literally dying.
What the fuck? What are you doing?
The white mages are taking me.
Why is it so wiggly? Why is it so
sound?
Why is it so wiggly? It's a boober.
Oh, fuck. Ribbon.
Yes.
I have to show you something.
Yes.
I'm on my way. I'll be there in one moment.
Chrissy, look at my small dog.
Oh my god, it's so tiny!
It's little.
Oh my god.
Okay, Ribbon.
I also have the Pope. Do you want to see the Pope?
Yes.
The Pope.
The
the Vatican.
Wow.
I call him that because of his hat.
I hear the music from it. Beautiful.
The next
Choco Pope
is Leap of Faith.
Oh.
Ribbon, come with me.
In 15 minutes.
Only the coolest of people can go through this door.
Is it Lalafell only? What?
Only the coolest.
Only
You can't come in here. You can't come in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's not for you.
You want to bet?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Fantasia?
No,
what you gonna do?
I can do it. I can do it.
Fantasia?
No. I can do it. I'm inside.
No, you're not.
Ears in.
No, you're not. Your ears are not in. You're only in the doorway.
Okay, fine. Hold on.
Lalafell's only. Yeah!
Just you wait.
Yeah!
I have to do my ritual.
Yeah! Are you showing your butt?
I'm entering! Motherfucker! I'm in!
No, not.
Now I'm gone. But I will go back in a little.
Yeah! This is my house! Yeah, the books! The books!
Look at the
Oh my god, there's little beds! Yeah! I love our house.
In the middle of our house.
Our house. Our house. Christy, come to the window.
I am looking at the window.
Christy, come to the window.
Hello. Hi.
Come to the window.
Hold on, I have to.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh, it won't let me actually stand at it. Hold on, let me.
Hi, I can see you. Hi.
Lally ho.
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Lala.
Oh my
Lala
god.
fucking no. Actually, yeah. Lala Hell's emotes are fucking extra as hell. I love them.
This Lalafell's name is Russell Proud.
I love that as a name, and I'm going to write it down in my DM handbook.
Brussels sprout! Ah! I like that they explain the pun. I'm proud of them for doing that. I love Lalafells.
Yes.
Oh,
Secret
shoot, I'm
Lalafell
so late
only.
to Leap of Faith. It's totally over. It's fine.
No, it's not. It hasn't started yet. It's in 10 minutes.
Oh,
That's what I was telling you.
Christy, you could Fantasia to a Lalafell and then put some little bunny ears on you, and then you're just niche the Lalafell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lalafell don't have as good hair.
That's fine. You can have cuter hair.
Yeah. No.
You don't have to have cute. You don't have to have sexy boy hair. You can have cute hair like me.
It looks good on you.
Lalafell.
There has to be a designated driver in this fucking house.
But you could be niche Nafel. I'm gonna make a cosplay version of you. I'm gonna make a Lalafell cosplay version of you.
Oh, God forbid.
Make a Lalafell cosplay of you.
Oh.
my God.
And I will name
Lord
it
have
niche
mercy
Nafel.
once I actually start like grinding for the glamour I specifically use in the Final Fantasy RP, because I know where I need to go. I have dungeons unlocked.
Don't make me do it. Yeah.
This is me and my mini-me.
Never talk to me or my son ever again.
Suddenly Niche hears from right beside them, Papa? Niche knowing that they're a virgin very distinctly, and they made very careful sure that would never happen. It's like, you're an imposter. Who sent you?
What the fuck are you? Where did you come from?
Where are you from, Bleeding Lotus? Points fucking scythe.
You're a void send.
Actually, no, if they were a void send, they'd be totally
Are you a sin eater?
Oh, wait, sin eaters, though. Ooh.
I like if there's a class that's the sin eaters just for.
I think that would be sick, but I don't think
I get to play a
can't talk about
game. I get to play a game. I get to play a game. I get to play a game. I love Lalafell City. This is the best city ever.
To be honest, it would be uniquely interesting if you could be a Reaper that could choose between like a fucking Void Scent or
Sin Eater.
Yeah, I know that it wouldn't exactly work because of things TM, but you know.
Yeah, the mechanics are weird.
It's very specific and very Void Scent centered, whereas Sin Eaters have entirely different like needs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that it would be a cool secondary class. Honestly, I can see it being either a tank or a healer.
Honestly, that would be sick. A tank with like a pseudo summon, because we know that they'll never give us ever a pet class ever again. But
yeah, but it would be cool, especially because of the mechanics of how Sin Eater.
Oh yeah, Sin Eaters are fucking cool.
It actually lends itself more towards that than DPS in the way of voice set.
All I'm saying is, if something like that happens, I am absolutely duo-classing that for Niche, because wielding the light and dark is so fucking cool!
So edgy.
I know! I'm edgy,
Lalafallopolis.
Niche -1 y'all edition. Depending on the Lalafell, he would either be Niche Nilsh or Ninish Nilnilsh.
Ninish Nilnilsh.
Honestly, it would be a fucking funny ass episode for the Final Fantasy RP if there was just like some kind of curse that turned everyone into Lalas and Lalas into rogues. Or Elizin, I suppose.
I think Elizin are better like stretched out Lalafells.
Yeah, because they're they got the same ears.
Yeah, they're just stretched out Lalafels.
Make it happen. I'm not a DM. I can't make it happen.
Nanish.
Nanish.
Nanish. Nanish, come and take your nannies.
God forbid I would make them such a little goblin.
Yes.
Because they're already kind of like chaos incarnate, but like if you give them the Lala energy, it just means that they're gonna insecurity maxed. Here we go. That's so fucking beautiful theme. I love that you got all these fucking guidebooks. I'm not gonna lie. I showed them to the DM team in the Final Fantasy RP that I do on Wednesday. And they were like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Oh my god!" The smugularity of antagonism becomes too compact. They create a fucking black hole.
Gosh.
I remember for next episode we're gonna need everyone to have a Lullaby counterpart of your character ready for next week. Oh Jesus Christ, that's so much model work. That would be a really fun thing to plan for April Fools. Actually, wait. We have I'm messaging Seer right now. Seer, I come to you with a proposition that I am writing.
Proposition.
Writing on stream. April 1st approacheseth, and we have a unique opportunity. What if, for one episode, everyone became and or was rated by their own versions of themselves as Lalafels? And all Lalafels become Elizin and or gain Elizin counterparts. I rest my case. You are welcome for my gracious ideas that I giveth to thee slightly less than a month in advance.
You know
// Manderville Mambo.
I would hire Christy as the narrator for the Good Witch Azura audiobooks. Just the intonation in which you read everything. I was just like, yeah, I can see that being happening.
My shitpost reading style?
Yes.
Yes, I love my shitpost reading style.
The Good Witch Azura.
I, the Good Witch Azura, I fight for love and peace. Sparkle, sparkle, wind shudder. Now eat this, sucker! Anyway. Would Lalafell become Elizin because Elizin are Talafels? Or would they become Fiera because of the tallest race? No, they would become Talafels.
Talafels.
Also, I think that Rogadins are still taller than
Yes, Rogadins are still longer than everything.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Rogadins are still taller than Hrothgar.
Talafels.
Talafels. Come here, Chrissy! Come here, Chrissy!
Can there be an only Elzin race, Elzin free company called Talafels?
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
Christy, come here.
What?
I'm gonna give you the MLP infection.
Oh no.
MLP infection.
No. Oh fuck! I pressed the space bar.
You're dead now.
Christy, to remind you, 4 minutes until Leap of Faith.
Oh my god, Leap of Faith!
I am leveling a Paladin right now.
Do you need a ride real quick, Critterbin?
No. There's another little duty right here. And I have decided this is a good point for me. Because I was going to go to that, little meetup today, and there's people. They've already started the meetup like an hour ago, so I think I'm going to be done now. The collective is having a meetup. They're meeting. They're having a fun friend day.
Call it a party, Ribbo. It's okay.
It's a party, basically. Yeah.
Oh,
They're doing games and stuff in VR chat. Yes. If it's still going when you're done streaming, you can come, obviously.
Of course.
Okay. I'm going to send my people to your people.
Oh my god.
It only makes sense that I send my people to your people.
It's me.
Yes.
I don't have a good glamour for Gladiator, but I use 200,000 MGP for one reason.
Okay.
What?
Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Have fun with Crispy. Goodbye, everyone.
No shield?
Shieldless.
Interesting.
Maidenless. Lala-fellless.
Lala-less.
Lala, let's go.
Yo! Thank you for the red ribbon. I hope you have a good fun time.
Yeah. I will see you later. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
I'll be there soon. I too am leaving.
Goodbye, Edelyn.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, time to do my favorite thing. Play dead where the person's going to show up.
I shall kick the other people because they're no longer online.
Oh, Moch, are you stuck in here? Oh, baby.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, crazy. Hi, Moch.
Ooh.
She is very affectionate.
You guessed wrong.
Huh?
You have guessed wrong.
Me?
Yeah, you weren't on top.
Oh no, I don't need to be exactly in the place. Just on the carpet.
It's time for leap of faith. I do it on hard note.
I need
I'll
to
say
remove
all the names.
I need to remove
and playing Oregon.
The thing. Or it is no longer relevant.
Yes. It is very cute though. I like it.
It is very cute. Oh shit, no, wait, that's right. I do need it there.
Yes.
I forgot. I forgot. I don't have any music because Ribbon isn't here anymore. It feels weird.
There is something we can do after this.
Yes.
I am on the last dungeon of the MSQ Endwalker.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna want to queue up for that. Oh, I wasn't thinking! It's fine. I was like sitting here like, what time is it? Are you gonna even get the queue?
No, it's still well within play hours.
DPS queues are a different thing.
They are a different thing.
They're a little bit crazy.
It's fine. It's fine. There are other things you can do while we wait.
This is true.
Plus, I can talk to you for hours. That's fine.
Oh my god. Never. I'm boring to talk to.
No. No.
Cha.
Did I miss 3 bronze somehow? What the fuck?
Well, time to do it over again.
Or 2 bronze. Not another one. Weird.
Ooh. I forgot about it.
It's fine, I'll get the gold and jump back. I have time.
No! It's fine.
Never mind, I fell anyway, so might as well check for the bronze now.
Yippee! It all works out in the end.
Please. I keep looking at the blob.
No! It's fine.
It's fine. Where did I miss this blob?
We won't turn those down, Zeno.
I will never turn down.
Hell.
Okay. Yes. How did I miss that one? What the fuck?
You're blind.
Apparently. Leap of faith giving me a particular hatred for pine cones.
I don't mind the pine cones. It's a fucking acorn.
I don't know. I don't know why after the 5th or 4th attempt the acorns and the pine cones are the hardest part.
Beep, beep.
Well, I have learned that it is required to have sprint for that shortcut.
I've never had to do a single sprint jump, ever.
Well, there's a shortcut right there where you are. If you jump to the lowest one with sprint, you can very easily make it.
But why, when you can slow and steady?
Well, because it's nearly guaranteed to get the sprint. I have never fallen doing that, except right now, which is when I did use sprint. And it skips like 3 jumps.
Nah. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins.
Or else you resetty.
It's fine.
The sound of people falling on wood is particular ASMR that I enjoy. Lally ho, lally show. All will be well. Itchy nose. Oh, I took it too safe. It's fine. Oh my god.
You taking it safe? Never.
Never. Oh my god, that fall sound though. Somebody sounded like they were impaled.
Yeah. They're fine. Everyone has steel knees.
Femme Vieira sounds.
I don't know how I past you, but apparently I did.
Yes.
Sometimes I like to see people do ballsy jumps so that I know that it's not possible.
I hate this gold jump. This is actually harder than most. That was bullshit. Fuck this shit. I got stuck on geometry and couldn't walk forward, and then I tried to do a tiny jump, and I ended up doing a big jump. This game is bullshit.
Sounds
sometimes.
like a skill issue.
It sounds like they need to clean up their geometry on their objects.
It doesn't look like anyone else is having trouble.
I'm not my fault that I am too big for this ride. I have to run all the way back.
And now I get to do the Mandeville Mambo of success.
Did you get the gold?
Yes. I got all
Good
of them.
job. I shall treat you with kindness so your antagonism looks worse.
Nah. It only makes me smugger. That only works on Indra, didn't you know?
Oh, I see. Is that why Michael always seems to win their encounters without trying?
Yes.
Because he doesn't really want to win anything.
Air Force One is next! Let's go!
The way to win encounters with Indra. Sincerity.
True. Like that for a lot of my characters, but for like different things. Like sincere compliments destroys Vivina. Sincere compliments to Indra just makes you go like, I like you, shoulder punch. Sincere, trust is very important to Ivanka. Sincere feelings matters a lot to Julie. And Vincent just wants truth. Like, just don't lie. And we're good.
Oh, I made it.
Beep.
Hello.
Hi there.
We can go. Hi there.
Yippee.
Oh, I got a challenge for that.
Nice it.
Did that give me XP? I can't tell.
No, it never gives you EXP.
They said Gates gave you XP.
I seest
Oh,
thou.
God.
Thank you for being taller, for it fixes my gamer back.
Look at this shit.
We're both taller.
Yeah, but they're like the perfect height to make me just look straight on and have a little bit less of a gamer neck thing going on. The fuck is
like they
with
made
the
that
fucking Vieira posture, dude? It's so bad.
Now let me go to where the fuck is Red Mage? Did I override my Red Mage?
Wamp, wamp, wamp.
That is a wamp wamp. That's actually pretty bad. As well, I figure out how the fuck
Pretty boy time. Anywho, I think Mochi wants to be let out. I'm going to let her out.
That was very close. I figured it out.
Wow.
Oh yeah, true. We can just wait for Air Force One real quick.
Yes, and then we can. I figured out my gear. I got it.
Nice. Anywho, I figured out what I can put in the little box. I can put on my favorite Final Fantasy content creator.
Oh, you're talking about the one you showed me yesterday?
Yes. Pint. I love them.
Also, I should. Here you go. There you go. Then.
We're doing 10,000 hours on Black Mage.
He's here.
Hi, Seer! What the fuck did I just read in my DMs? Genius! Genius, I tell you, Seer! Genius! You have the time to make it happen. Okay? Not many RPs actually do the April 1st stuff, so I'm saying that you could be an innovator. You could be a pioneer for something greater, something more important than anything else. Okay, well, can I join your VC? I can join a VC you can join. Hold on. Here, let me give you fucking VIP. Because I was in a channel that no one could really join. The Seer. Oh my god. Whermst the fuck? Here we go. Roles. VIP. Okay, now Wolf, we move.
We're moving?
Yeah, we're moving.
Okay.
We're going to the center of the universe. So you should be able to see now, Seer. Hello, Seer.
Hi, I'm reading this. What the fucking shit?
Look.
I mean, okay, it's...
But isn't it brilliant?
It's amusing. That's a lot of model work, though.
It's not so hard.
It is for people that don't make their own models.
Well, you can tell them get good.
This is a joke, by the way.
No, I know it is.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie,
time.
it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny.
There is time. I wouldn't mind helping. Assuming people have, like, their whole gears and, like, other shit, like, decked out. It would be generally very easy to do. For me, at least, anyway, if they have, like, all their settings in advance.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I need to put in the effort to make this happen. I will.
The funny thing is if April 1st doesn't even fall on a Wednesday, it falls on a Monday.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't say anything. Yeah, okay.
It's actually the perfect number for Lalafels. Because most of their names have 3 syllables. It's the Lala Day. Come on, you gotta do something for the Lala Days!
Sometimes, Chrissy, you make me concerned. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Oh my god.
That's a big blob.
Well, it's because it's high quality. It appears as the original quality. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my reactive.
Yes.
That's an old reactive too. That was done for me like
Zan's
a year and a half
floating in the
ago.
void. She's in Cell's hair. He's just.
Oh my god! I need to move them.
Exactly where I belong.
might be able to get it done with head swaps. I mean, possible. It's just more of if you're
Head
wanting it
swaps are
to
more
be
complicated.
Yeah, and plus if you're wanting to get the outfits too, because people's outfits are complicated as shit.
It depends, actually. Some of it isn't. If you know what you're doing, and so long as they actually have, say the, if they know what dyes they had, and if they know what the outfits are named, like the individual set pieces, I could literally wham bam models out in as soon as, like, 30 minutes a piece. At the very least, the FBXs. With, like, all the textures and shit.
Okay, so what I'll do at the very least is I'll bring this up to the admin meeting and we'll see what people say. Okay. I can at least tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
If we go with it, and if you are willing to help with it, we might do it.
You see, this means I've gotten a lot further than I thought I would. This is already a victory.
The problem is going to be is whether or not we do this as a non-canon episode, or do we figure out something going weird for the episode itself? Because if it is a canon episode, that is going to be very difficult.
So, I have a question for you then, because there's one very, very easy way to do it, which is whether or not Fantasias are canon.
Fantasias are 100% canon.
Okay, then that's literally how.
Kimmy's character is literally a Fantasia addict.
Then yeah, there you go. That's all you gotta do. You just literally have one guy who's like a troll, and they or like a couple people.
You just have 1 minute.
So 1 minute until Air Force One, but there's also a less permanent way of doing it because they do exist and they are weird.
Yeah, but the Fae are not. We're not touching the first.
We're not anywhere near there.
Yep. True. The Fae cannot interact with the source.
Is there no Fae in the source?
Nope. Negative. Damn. The Pixies are on the first only.
They kind of moved around with shenanigans before, but they aren't there anymore.
Yeah, the only reason the Pixies can technically interact with the source was through the dreams, which we saw at the end of Shadowbringers, when we came back from the first, the Scions got their updated outfits.
Okay, my brain was like, no.
Technically, there was a.
Then I was like, oh no, it's Shadowbringers.
The Pixie Queen showed up later, but I think they're a particular exception.
Titania does show up.
No, not Titania. Her replacement.
That is Titania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot.
That's Feoul as Titania.
I forgot.
Yeah. No, yeah, they showed up. They show up a couple times, but it's primarily more so that the only time post. Like, upon returning to the source, the only time that the Fae have actually interacted on the source is through the dreams, which was given specifically to Tataru for replicating the outfits that they had on the first. Yeah, they're non-binary, Mega, but yeah. But yeah, it is technically King of the Fae, yes.
Yeah, Titania is a title, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. We've got tight shots in here. I do especially enjoy that Air Force One is randomized.
The fairies that the scholars use are not. They're completely different.
Yeah, the fairies are... Yeah, no.
They're completely different.
There is Matoya, and the Poxies. But
Porxies, Porxies are also different. There are familiars.
I'm just talking about the weirdness that the Fae could do in the first. You could sort of achieve that with Poxies, but it's not the same.
Gotcha.
Perfect score!
Same.
Perfect score.
Look, sir, I just want you to know, if the rest of the team doesn't accept my wonderful ideas, just know that I know that you had my support. You saw my genius for what it was.
I see your chaos for what it was, but yes.
And I will blame the others for the lack of genius and foresight and insight into how to make the true story genuinely great, the most canon of canons.
Are you guys ready for dungeon? This is a particularly difficult one, I am told.
Sure.
It is the dead ends. It is up to you which one you are more comfortable with. We're both DPS, so it doesn't really matter.
Healer Q is technically faster, but play what you want to do. Tank Q ain't that much longer.
Not at all. So, actually, I would prefer the one that you feel most comfortable with, because the difficulty of this dungeon would be easier if you are more comfortable playing the class.
Yeah, I know the dungeon, so I main Sage, so I like healing.
Very well, the healer it is. There we are. Oh my god!
Instant.
Jesus Christ!
All right, it's time to play the little pint video.
Black Mage is the highest damaging.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, because
because
like if we did do it, it would have to be like a non-canon thing.
I mean, either that or there's like a fucking Fantasia bandit.
If I wanted a Fantasia bandit, I'd go to Kaliandra, because Kaliandra is a fucking Fantasia addict.
It's fine. They find their long-lost companion who is like a fellow Fantasia addict, which was there in the Fantasia Anonymous meeting. And it's really anonymous because they always Fantasia before they go in.
What's even better is that during session, if Kimmy's there, she will absolutely continuously swap models.
Hey, well, hello. I am back from thematic entry. Also, I love the skybox. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
Oh, is this your first time doing this dungeon?
Yeah, this is Will's first time.
I'm finishing the main quest right now.
Well, enjoy the story then.
Yeah, I went from helping Ribbon to now I'm helping him. Also, there's lore to your
dungeon.
right. You should look at it.
You absolutely should.
I hate that my ADHD makes it hard to tell rights from lefts. I think that's ADHD, right? I know that's something.
ADHD has no control over that.
I love this dungeon so much.
Me too. This is one of my favorites, at least from like a cinematic perspective.
Just everything about it, like the setting, the story, the music, the boss, like the fights, everything is so good.
I should turn my music back on. I originally had it off because I had a Ribbon stream up so that people could watch cutscenes along with her.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man. I hope when you go through it again, Wolf, that we are lucky and the Medion drops.
A Medion?
I want the Medion minion.
Oh, the Raven? Is it a Raven?
No, it's the Bluebird.
It's a Starbird.
Oh my god.
I mean, it could literally drop for on this run.
I don't know if it drops in this dungeon or...
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god! I hope I get it.
It is the dead ends, yes.
I'm sorry to say, but I'll be needing that because I wanted to.
Well, I mean, everyone in the party will be needing it because it's a very low drop chance.
So there's a fun little story I have this dungeon and farming that minion. So I farmed this dungeon 137 times to get that minion.
Oh my god.
Yes, and I did keep count. And I have a channel on my Discord dedicated to what I got. I think it was like on run 80 or so. I saw it for the first time drop. Failed the roll because I was doing it with randos. That's when I started doing this dungeon in the trust system, because if I get the drop, I automatically win it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it took me, those runs took about 25 minutes as a red mage. Which isn't bad at all. And it was a very good way of capping tomes every week. But I remember when I finally got it, and then May was doing it because she was leveling her alt for high-end content for raids and such, and she had to go through the story, and she asked me she told me, you know, do you want to come do dead ends with me? I was like, sure. And then she makes this random joke of like, you know, it would be funny if the Starbird drops during this run, and I said, if it drops this run, I'm going to be so angry. Lo and behold, it dropped, and she won it. I was so mad at her. I was just like, I literally just stopped, and I was just like, I can't fucking believe that happened to me.
Look,
she was laughing, but she's just like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's just like, I'm so sorry. It was too funny though.
Not even remotely bothered.
No, I don't have a problem with that, because this dungeon is it's just so good. I could run this dungeon on the entire, like, forever. I actually used to know the entire set of the dialogue from what Mitian says by heart.
Oh my god.
I still most of it actually. I
love the level 90 red mage rotation. It's so fun.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Oh, this one has an interesting status on it.
Ow. I apologize. Oh.
Oh no.
I'm running this way now. There you go.
Yeah, alas.
You forgot what that mechanic does.
Yeah,
I'm dead. Hello. I have died.
It will be fine.
It'll be fine.
4, 3.
Oh no.
1.
Hello. Oh, okay.
No. It will not be fine.
Well, there goes our chance. I was gonna try to race everyone. You got the Zen. 65% of a boss's HP. Let's go.
I love when you get hit with that the miasma. It's a very unique thing that happens on your screen.
Oh no.
That does not happen anywhere else.
Oh, they survived.
Yeah, you shielded them.
I believe. Oh no.
Ooh.
Look at them. Look at him go. Look at this Chad.
Oh my god, he got the tank. Sage OP.
What a Chad.
He's...
Oh, do you press together with the arrow ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. That when you see the downward red triangle on everyone, you stack together for that to solve that mechanic.
Gotcha. Hey boy. Get up, wolf.
Oh,
yes.
Oh my god.
What a Chad! A fucking legend.
actually good at video games, unlike myself. I'm just taking a nap real quick.
There you
Oh
go.
my god!
I'm waiting a second. And now I'm going. Oh.
Oh no, Zen. Oh, Jesus.
Survive.
Jesus.
Might want to save your shield just in case. I don't know if they got hit by the thing that counted down. Don't know.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh dear.
It's fine. You guys
It'll
are
be
way better.
Fine.
It'll be
We
fine.
have
Good job,
Zenobia
Zen.
on our team. We can't possibly lose. The man can't
Yes.
die. Anywho, let me do the thing that I should have done a while ago. Anyway, I look very cool.
Oh my god. How did you do that?
That actually happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
I had to actually get serious.
I am very sad that you're in my party, Zenobia, for I cannot compensate you.
Had I known that you were actually 3-manning this, I would have come out of my tank.
Well, they're gonna be probably doing the final trial here not super long.
Yeah, I'll hop on.
I mean, the most amount of
Wherever you
time
want.
it's gonna take is, cutscenes, pretty much.
What data center are you guys on?
We're on Zolaire right now. Crystal.
North American one. Crystal? Yeah.
Perfect. Alright.
Imagine not being on the RP data center. Could it be me?
Imagine flexing something outside of a control room.
Yes. Spoken as a woman born into privilege. At the moment they stepped out, they fucking fell on the face.
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost. They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
Yeah, that's such a particular paradox for me.
Yes.
Using war as an excuse for pace. It's a very common theme. I mean, it has, like, foundations in reality, but...
And its foundation in social psychology of humans, of needing to assert one's authority in order to establish yourselves as something, which is interesting.
I love reading the little lore snippets in this dungeon.
Oh yeah. There's actually one back there that you missed, Wolf. It's like behind that little corner.
What did I miss?
You missed a little lore thing back there. I can kill him, you can just go back.
Where is it?
Just keep going back. It'll be behind some rubble on your right.
Yep, it had some purple. What?
It's back there.
Going?
Here.
Oh, it took about long forgotten.
Yep.
That one? Oh, okay. They will.
They'll wait for you.
Yes, I know. It is Final Fantasy. They're known for that. That is the Paradox nightclub. If everyone decided to actually do the thing, they wouldn't actually need that, but the problem is that not everyone is on board all the time.
People want to be the top dog. They don't want actually peace most of the time. They want freedom to do what they want. Which is not the same. Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah, that was a big ouch.
Oh. Is there gaps, or am I standing in between these?
Yeah,
You can still melee. You can still melee that.
Whoa! Yes. Holy cannoli. Anywho. I'm safe. All as well. Anyway.
And now we play Ring Around the Rosie.
We just dance a little bit. We just go in circles.
Well, I'm dead. It is.
No, you're not.
You're fine.
How am I not dead? Zenobia, you're a bit different.
Oh god, arm's length.
It's gonna push.
Still needs. Ah! Don't stand in the middle. When it's all red. Ah! Oh god! What? I looked away. I looked at the chat. That was my fault.
Yes, I got it, Zenobia.
Thank you. Oh no! This might be a bad time to rest.
Not even just a cleaving tank buster, that's a laser tank buster. Those are fun.
Oh. Whoa.
We're good. Ow.
My buff! Oh no, Mochi. You have chosen the wrong time to ask to leave the room. You cannot, my dear. I will die. Again. It is but a quiet mercy to know that I am not good at video games, so I don't have to feel too bad when I die.
They're better than some people, I know.
I suppose the mindset of being willing to learn helps. Mochi had decided to nerf me in a very unique way. She first pressed my mute button, and then she pushed my mic super far away.
Wow.
Ha.
I learned that time.
You could have used arm's length, and then you didn't have to worry about being pushed at all.
I don't have arms like I'm a magical DPS, not a physical one.
Oh,
we have different. We have
not all
different.
DPSs had it.
I have. Nope. I have sleep, Atral, and the one that gives me back mana.
You are a red mage. You have Surecast.
Shortcast? I don't know what that is.
Surecast. It's one of your. It's one of your core skills. It's under your roll skills.
Yes, I see it now. Oh, it is there. Okay. I will take note of that after I'm not running around for my life.
It's okay. Most people don't remember that they have that, in my experience.
Yep.
Death. Die.
Oh, and make sure to pay attention to this dude over here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Watch the distance.
Oh.
And then read what the guy says.
I'm waiting.
He already said it.
What did he say?
He said,
I killed them all!
And then he's like, I killed them all.
Yep, he's the last person alive on that planet.
Well, it's implied that he is, but yeah.
Yeah.
Father still existed as
When you get the chance, Wolf, look off the side.
Which side?
Left side here. Look left.
You're very low volume. So I can hear you.
Sorry. Over here, like the left.
Where you are? Oh, I see a little shiny thing. Yeah, I'll get it.
Off the platform, like downwards off the ground.
I returneth.
Hello.
Oi.
That one is probably one of the more heart-wrenching ones.
Yeah, that one, hits a little close.
Mm-hmm.
Like how the whole world below is just all destroyed.
Also, I binged, while I was waiting for my hand to recover a little bit more, I binged Eminence and Shadow, and oh my god.
Eminence and Shadow?
Yes, I want to run a campaign like that so fucking bad.
What is Eminence of Shadow?
It's best left unspoiled because it's just
It's an anime.
It's an anime, yeah.
Okay.
I will admit the first episode wasn't that great. However, every episode after that was fucking amazing, and it just got funnier. Hi, Moch. Like, I was literally howling with laughter. Mochi, I swear to fucking God. She keeps muting it! She just looks at me and then presses it again!
They have chosen violence.
Also, Wolf, there's another lore document in this section.
Oh, yes, I see it.
You mean they have chosen silence?
They've chosen silence! She said, shut the fuck up, bitch. What was I saying? Shit. I was howling with laughter. Pretty consistently.
Is this Ia?
Ida?
No, this is not the Ia. This is not the Aya.
Aya. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Dungeon Meshi too. Ooh.
We need to catch up with like 2 episodes.
We do. I love this boss in particular.
Yeah. Oh, also, I love the design of it.
I love how it attacks.
Oh,
I love this rando.
I don't think I have that, mate.
It's a pay to win one.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I mean, it was an event emote.
Was, so now it's store.
Yep, it's not that much though, thankfully.
Well, at least it's not a lot to a fucking role player. The things that we spend money on, my gosh.
Yeah, that's true.
So they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
This is a boss that I knew its entire rotation and every single one of its variants. That's how much I farmed this dungeon.
And its gift was as painless as it was beautiful.
Butterflies time!
Ow. I made a mistake there.
Meshi.
Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Butterflies time.
Okay, keep an eye on the
Just
wing.
out of early. Oh, this way.
Yep, stay on this side, stay on this side.
Oh no!
Not fast enough.
I was just trying to get away from the butterflies. I was a fool. Anno even warned me, but I forsake their knowledge, their wisdom. Was I the blessed fool? Consumed by the darkness of my own ignorance.
Oh, hey, level up sound.
Oh, this is the last one. I forgot.
Other side.
Other side.
Ow.
You were scolding me, but it was you who should have paid attention. Anyway, limit break.
I'm doing the limit break.
AoE limit break. Beep 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 beep. Beep. Baby damage. There.
GG.
Woo! Now let's see if luck is on our side. No. I love it when people are nice in chat. Unfortunately, I can't show it because it just takes one asshole. And then I get fucking zapped off of the face of the earth.
He left before I can commentate him. Also, I will be gone for a bit as I watch these cutscenes.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna be gone for a while.
All good.
Enjoy the cutscene.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd hard mute.
Anyway, it's time to put up the pint video.
Black Mage
4
is the
minutes,
highest
Air Force
damaging
One.
class in Final Fantasy. But
How long? 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Oh.
it's also the most difficult. Its reputation is so insane that many high-end raiders are too scared to even try it. But not me. Black Mage is in my blood. It's actually quite a serious medical issue. And without me, you're not gonna last a second out there,
Hey, Christy,
buddy. But
have
worry
you done
not,
any
my
of the
friend.
Grand Company stuff?
I will teach you
No.
everything. Leveling for
If
a
you
Black
do,
Mage is
you can
a rite of
actually send
passage.
out
It tests the
soldiers
limits of the
to
pain
get
you
rewards,
take,
and one
because
of
if you
them
can't
increases how
handle
much
this,
tokens you get from
then
here.
you won't survive.
Oh my god.
Suboptimal ley lines.
Plus
Either
15%.
the pain
Oh my god.
breaks you.
Or you simply live with the pain.
But always remember, kids, no matter how bad it always gets better at 50, 60, 70. Now, do you think you're ready to level a black mage? Think again. You have to prepare your weak mind and body. Steel yourselves with passion and fervor. Prepare for the hellish quest that lies before you. My first class was a black mage, and it is true what they say. No mobility, an awful rotation, and worst of all, bad damage. But every class struggles with something. Ninjas don't get AoE till level 38. Summoners kinda suck till they get to like 80. I don't know, I don't play Summoner, they're like a fake mage class. Fuck Summoner. And yes, Black Mage might just be the worst class at low levels.
Oh, here, let me stream the video for you guys in the channel.
A giant hat. And a future. A destiny. A promise, if you will. A promise that you will become a god. A promise that you will become a being of pure violence. Oh my, have I said too much? I mean, kinda. People keep telling me it gets better at level 50, and then at 60, and then at 70. When will it actually get fun? Perhaps the most taxing thing about leveling a black mage is not the gameplay, but the constant reminders that 10 levels from now it's gonna be so much better. And you know what? It does get better. Like a hangover gets better if you keep drinking. Now, most jobs start out quite simple, get a bit more intricate as you level up, before at the high end becoming rather confusing. But Black Mage kinda neglects that middle bit, which means you sorta go from, oh, this is pish-posh, this job is simply too easy, to some random point in the future where your once unbridled confidence has now turned into... Which can put a lot of people off as they level up. But I think the very point of Black Mage is to welcome that challenge, and you do well to remember that on your journey. Face the challenge head on. Savor that feeling of ignorance, because you only get it once. I believe in you. Now go!
Don't forget to hydrate.
Never.
And now you can finally enjoy the class. Until you drift off to sleep at night, and in your hazy nightmare you queue up for a level-synced duty. Ooh, look at all of your shiny new abilities. Now, before you can start using that, you have to know your basics. Enochian. This is the beating heart of your class.
I will say level 90 Black Mage is actually kind of fun now. They made it a lot better.
Because if the buff falls off, your most
it's actually a lot better than what it was in Shadowbringers.
You do 20% less damage. And I'm pretty sure you become
which surprised me when I leveled it from 80 to 90.
Well, that doesn't sound so hard. Just refresh the buff. Oh, well, you're right. The difficulty of a Nokia
it definitely felt better to play, but I still don't. I primarily will just play red, because Black Mage is just much more fun.
It's utility, really. There is no other class that makes me happy that someone else is playing one.
But do you have time to finish this cast before
what,
the boss
Red
kills
Mage?
you?
Yeah.
Or do you just run now and waste all of your burst window?
Yeah,
what
I
do you do? Well, the answer should
Summoner is also my favorite. One of my favorites, because just the sheer amount of damage output that thing can do.
That's fair.
And now for my second Ass Clapper 9000.
Oh no, we didn't plan for a second one. What do we do? Don't we just move again? But then Enochian will surely fall off, you imbecile. Don't you understand? Alright, boys. Little old Pint's got some bills to pay, and I love money. This is your last chance. Tell us where the greatest mobile game of all time is. I'll tell you. Have you guys ever heard
The ad! I can't skip it for I am in
Yeah, maybe
the mini game!
Maybe I ain't. Who's asking? Well, I just thought fine gentlemen such as yourselves would enjoy building teams of champions to take on challenging bosses, such as Kuldarth, the Magma Dragon, and Spider.
Hey boss, don't you hate spiders?
And I haven't even started talking about the PvP arena.
Where you can fight other players?
Uh-huh.
Hey boss, that does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, it's my favorite part.
Hey, Frankie, shut up. Look, I'm a busy man. I'm always on the job. I can't be playing no games.
Well, that's the
I mean, that's fair, Vinnick.
Play it anyway.
Oh yeah, like Wage.
Well, I'm glad I'm under contract to
I
tell you the top
have
5 places
all
to
but
play Raid.
4 classes at 90 right
Number
now.
1, on the bus. Number 2, in the bathroom. Number 3,
I need to
at the
actually
movies.
finish up. I actually need to
Number
finish
4, walking
Ninja.
home. Number 5, in the trunk of a car.
Almost done.
He's gotta be lying. No game can be that good and portable.
But I
Every
primarily
time it's
play
available on PC too.
casters and healers.
PC too.
That's it.
Wait. I can give you a free champion.
Bullshit.
It's true, I swear. Just click the link in the description below. Or
I
scan
like
the
just
QR
about
code.
every job
Yeah,
except
the whole
for
time.
Monk.
The package is worth $30. You'll get 200, 1 XP boost, and a Ina. You'll find your rewards. Then you leave me no choice. I'll have to end the ad.
Wait, no.
See, the only way to truly master Enochian is to master the very fight itself. You have to know exactly how much you can get away with. More than any other job.
And that makes you better than them.
And it's only after you've mastered this that you can truly begin to use ley lines. Ley lines is the big dick damage cooldown of your class. It makes you cast faster. Of course, you have to play 15% faster, but also, if you step out of this funny little circle, then ley lines is no longer active. And I mean, sure, you can walk back in, but we know what happens to naughty little black mages who walk more than they have to. Don't we? Truly the deadliest Mr. Beast challenge. Because only when it's perfect is when you have the knowledge of when you can sit in a circle for 30 seconds. And you do have to plan what you're gonna do. Your cast times are long. Your entire burst window can be shut down by just a poorly timed attack. It's a lot of pressure. The apex of perfection. Down to every step.
I love
you
Gunbreaker more than out of all the tanks.
but with the biggest room for failure. And you will fail. It's the ever-present threat that claims Black Mage after Black Mage. And no matter how cracked you think you are because of your high pass or mythic boss kill, you will fail. But when everything comes together, it is ecstasy. And just like when you fail, when you succeed as Black Mage, you are just as responsible. And everyone around you knows it. No way! He's doing it!
His damage is so high.
And every victory you earn is because of your skill. And your skill alone. Why would you do that?
You were gonna die. I was helping.
No! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! My friend, meet the one part
Get
of
rescued.
the encounter you can never research or prepare for. Human error. From pulling you out of your ley lines because of mechanics, to placing down AoE effects
I come
on
back
you,
for 2
or
seconds just to
worse.
say this.
Inside
Xenos is such
your
a
ley
weird
lines.
fucking character. Okay, goodbye.
That was out of range.
No, he's great.
Forcing
Shut up.
you to move. If there's a black mage in your raid group, allow me to send this message on their behalf. Not that I
That's
tell
a
you
very
all this
accurate
is
way of
to
saying
fuck
that,
you,
Xeno.
fuck off.
Xenos is Xenos.
Leave me to my ley lines. Oh, the floor just
I posted
cracked.
a
I
funny
believe I might
image
fall.
of
Black mages
mages
tend to have
listen
a
to the English
complicated relationship with their raid group. Black mage brings
Oh, please tell me it's the
absolutely
one I think
no
it is.
utility,
'Cause if it
except for
is,
big damage. You don't
It's
bring
probably,
the resins that a
similar.
red mage can bring. or
That's
the
it's pretty
defensives
close.
and
I've seen the one
ability
where
of
it's
a
just like
machinist.
it's the multi-directional AoE. It's the
New? Look at all those reapers and samurais.
I forget what the
have
I forget what the correct term of that is.
It's like the white mage's
They
healing
do
circle
everything
thing.
you can do, but they are
No,
easy to
there's
But
a
it's
specific
not
term
because
for
they're
a
evil.
type of
They just simply don't
boss
understand
attack.
your struggle. Black Mage has weaknesses and strengths that no other class has. It's a deeply personal experience.
I know there's one for Black Mage Lalafell trying to do the splits
You
between
alone.
the
Being
ley
the
lines and something
hardest
else.
class with such a unique
Yeah,
flaw
no,
can leave
there's
you
a
behind
meme that I've seen of the Black
Especially
Mage where it's like
if
it's
you're not
a
very good at
multi-directional
Black Mage,
AoE,
they'll
and like
probably resent
the
you for
ley
it.
line is like 2 pixels onto the safe spot, and it's
I'm
just
a
like
red
I can
mage.
hit this.
A red mage asked.
Like okay.
Laugh all you
It's
want,
not
but
cleaves.
you're wrong. You
It's when the
expect
boss
everyone to
does
play
a
around you.
full
Oh,
arena
heal
wide, and then it's segmented. I
DPS,
forget what it's
stay
called.
away from me. And I am sick of it.
There's a very
Playing Black
specific
Mage optimally
term for it.
is a team effort. Everyone has to do their job and
I
get
just can't
along.
remember right now.
Bossing
My brain's
people around
tired.
isn't the way to do it. You're the one deciding to play Black Mage, so it's your responsibility. And if you're not ready for that, maybe you should try 10,000 hours of Red Mage instead. Wait. No. That's right, bitch. This is my show now. Red Mage has everything. A simple rotation, but it's incredibly fun. It's stabbing time. The only DPS with a heal. Unlimited instant
No,
cast
it's not.
reses. Oh,
No.
your raid
What I mean by
members will
raid
love
wide
you.
is that it is.
My utility has saved countless raids. The damage
It's an
is lower
attack
than
that
Black Mage, but
the
it's still
AoE
one of
marker
the
is on
highest
the
in
entire
game.
is
And
on
Black
the
Mage is so
entire arena,
difficult,
but it's segmented
actually detrimental
with safe
to the
spots.
group.
That's what
And
I mean.
Because of that, it's arguably a bad class. I don't mean to tell you what to play, but if your goal is to have fun and be successful, you don't have to go through all the trouble, all the pain, and all the anguish of a suboptimal ley lines. When you could simply
Want to know a fun little
play a
trick
Red
of dismounting faster,
and
monsieur?
not summon a fuck summoners.
Hit Z.
Ooh, noted.
That does sound pretty cool. Go ahead. Play whatever you want. What's the point in being the top class if I can't even play it well? No one would turn away a good player in favor of a bad player just based on their class. Nobody would do that. So why do I bother? I could get good at a different class. I could play something easier. I fell in love with Black Mage the day I first saw it, but it is the lowest played caster for a reason. I guess sometimes you just have to know when to throw in the towel. And you have to know when to pick it back up. You're back. Of course I am. I am a Black Mage after all. Sure, it's not the easiest. Sure, you might quit from time to time. But as they say, failure is not the falling down. It's the staying down. You might take a break. You might switch things up. But as long as you keep coming back, that's what counts. But why? Why do anything difficult? The thrill of accomplishment. The joy of overcoming an obstacle and saying, I did it. I won. I have mastered this thing I set out to do. Because as you prove that you can climb these mountains that you set for yourself, you prove to yourself that you're capable, that you matter, and that maybe next time you think to yourself, I can do this, it's worth listening to. And that, my friend, makes this world a much less scary place. Whether it takes 10 hours or 10,000, that is what it means to be a Black Mage. What's up, my little gobbledygoos? I'm gonna be playing Shadowbringers on Twitch, so if you're interested, follow me there. Also, I won't cry. I don't cry.
Little Pine videos. They're always so good. You got your master's semester result? I only passed out, but your GPA was pretty good. Dude, fucking hell yeah, man! Congrats! You're free!
Fuck yeah.
Hello, I am here once again asking for your aid.
Can you toss me an invite, please?
I do not. I am not friends with you on Final Fantasy, so I don't know how to do that. Player search, I guess. What is your name?
SA''RAI. Search the first name.
Very good
SA''RAI.
Correct.
Are you in the current world that we are in?
Yes.
Okay.
Kaiseri.
Yes, I see you. Send friend request. There you go, and I invite you to party.
Do you want me on a specific role, or?
Zenobia likes playing healer, so tank probably, unless you wanted to switcheroo, but that's between you and Zan.
I don't have a problem tanking this. I like this fight. This fight's fun.
To be fair, this is a trial, so there are 2 tanks and 2 healers, so you can be a healer if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter.
No, I don't care. I like I said, I can do anything, so it doesn't matter. I love this fight. I very much love this fight.
Woohoo!
Are you ready, Christy?
Yes.
It's time for the final
I'm
day.
a healer. Hold on, I need to swap out. I forgot to.
How dare!
You're on a level 70 healer too.
Yeah, I was leveling. I was leveling my sage by doing other shit. I am ready.
Hey, well. You ready? Okay, click. Final day.
Yippee!
There we are.
I'm actually gonna make it so I can see that cutscene again, because I want to watch that cutscene again.
That's a good cutscene.
It is a very good cutscene.
Also, Xenos jumped up like 5 slots in character rankings for me for just that one cutscene.
I told you he's Bay.
He is such a Perez character. It's really funny.
I know. He's perfect.
He's literally a butt kid. It's hilarious.
I know.
Like, just let me fight you.
What bug kid would he be? Honestly.
He's Antish. Honestly. Actually, no, he is a fucking dragonfly. I can't even kid myself. Because he's all about the hunt.
Yes. He found his perfect prey, and the perfect prey won't just fight in 2 seconds.
Just fight me, damn it!
I don't care if you have not wings.
Honestly, different Xano, but the one in chat, I agree. He was insufferable until, like, literally 10 seconds ago. It's almost like when you actually... It's almost like when you actually give a shit and you actually help when the fucking world is ending, people tend to like you.
He has more bloodlust to be a dragonfly, you think? Oh, no, that's typical dragonfly shit. Like, they want to look cool, be cool, and they're all about the hunt in all forms. And not only do they think they are the best, they know that they are the best when it comes to hunting. So if they ever find someone who's actually better than them, it just becomes like the only fucking thing that they can think about. It's like a dude showing up with sunglasses and there's a dude in the same room who doesn't need sunglasses and is still somehow cooler than them. They can't fucking take it. But like in a I fucking hate you so much I'm going to kiss you kind of way.
Wait, I just realized. You're his Fontuan.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're his Fontuan.
Except you don't accept it and you're just running away from him.
He was like, damn it, please, notice me. Please.
Notice me. Folks, fingers together.
Recognize me as a rival already.
I love that it took Alice yelling at him about how much of an idiot he was being, and then him walking around for like probably a couple of days thinking about it and going like, wait, I am being an idiot.
I should just be nice. And I'll get what I want.
I'll get what I want if I help him. Oh my god. I just been throwing rocks at him this entire time.
It's so cute though how socially inept he is. Treasure hunting, bounty hunting, tyrant hunting, that's me! Woohoo!
Garlia brain moment, yes. Quite.
I do think it's pretty cool that he actually stopped to listen to it.
Ironically, it would be really amusing to see someone RPing a Garlean and just have them be so socially inept like that.
I would love it too. There's like 3 Garleans in the RP, but I haven't interacted with them too much.
Yeah, Varix is one of them, and then I've seen there's 2 that I know. One was recent from 2 sessions ago. There's a funny meme regarding that moment though too, where like Alize yells at him, and I've seen it where it's like Xenos look at me, and he turns and she's just like bitch. That's so fucking funny.
Dude, like
if I ever run into it again, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, but I just love the scene later where he's just showing, like, he's walking towards you, like you're not even there. He's like jumping up something, and he's just saying what she said to himself. Like he was just thinking about it the entire time.
Like it's just like I can't solve this one problem. What's the answer? 2 + 2 equals fish.
I have been sending my love confessions to this one guy for like 2 years, and he still hasn't requited it. I'm clearly doing something wrong. Is it me? No, it can't be me. Wait, is it me? Maybe that tiny elf is right.
I'm sorry, no, I just imagined like a Xenos type Bowser. I can't. Unibugkin D&D when? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Was that something that I requested, or is that something that you think would be cool? Honestly, a Twitch Plays D&D Bugkin edition would be pretty fucking lit, not gonna lie.
Any percentage to mass genocide?
You just think it would be cool? Yeah. Honestly, I could do that. I'm honestly good enough at doing shit off the cuff that I could probably.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, usually when you have a single healer, it's pretty good. But then again, a lot of the problem
with...
It's
a healer and 2 DPS.
Yeah, and we had a tank as well, but like, what was it? I think it's because it's a level 90 thing. And there is an alarming amount of people who haven't done level 90 content. And probably less who are queuing up for roulettes. For this particular one.
It is also midnight, too.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Might be a little bit harder, but I'm willing to bet you that we will have one of those queues where it's going to be stuck like this for a bit, and then it's just going to go ping, and we're like,
yes, probably.
Crystal starts to go to sleep right now. Yeah. Especially because it's a weekday. Wait, no, it's not. It's a weekend.
It's the weekend, yeah. I was gonna say, if anything, we could always just hop to fucking Ether.
True.
Ether would probably fill up pretty quick.
Everyone to go through different time zones.
I just noticed that the car has like a little wind trail.
You know what I find interesting, because for some reason my blop is slightly like on top of the video, but not everyone else is.
I'll fix it.
No, I like it. It makes me feel special.
Oh my god, you're such a... I can't say the full thing, but you are an attention bitch.
Wow.
Twitch TOS. Anyway. I'm fixing you now.
Take away my one job.
Get correctly formatted. Where the fuck?
According to Christy Mega, I would be a beetle, apparently.
Yeah, they have a very high moral code that they refuse to bend.
How dare I have principles?
I know. You run on law, not feeling, or your feelings are dictated by your law.
I hold my feelings like they're objects in front of me and decide whether or not it's worth.
Yes.
Well, since we're here for a while, I guess I'll
nightclub.
like go to Golden Saucer.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
I told you.
You were saying.
Anyway, I will probably die a lot. I've only done this fight once. Woo!
You're fine.
I have
I'll-
done this
I'll-
fight. Negative.
Do you want
What?
me to call? Because I will happily call.
Sure.
Alright, I'll do it so.
I've done this fight a lot, and I'll still die a lot.
I love
I will
that
happily
this.
call the attacks. That's fine. I don't have a problem.
I love that this. They usually have an explanation for the summoning of like the other people, but this is one of the few times where they don't. So it's just there.
Oh, we got Mickey on as well.
Ayo!
How the hell did you do that?
God, I love this fight.
I like her design a lot.
So, the artist who drew her was literally told, draw despair, and this was the result.
This result is hot.
Yep.
Even stars must die.
I love the Ensinger.
Ow!
Alright, we got planets. Bottom left.
Bottom left.
Also, listen carefully to the sound effects when they collide.
I heard screams.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
Imagine having an existential crisis so bad that you have to drag the
Bottom right.
entire, like, other... like, fucking universes in on it with you.
Knockback.
Aha, I typed
Imagine-
right again.
Imagine being born to a very depressed man who decides to give you that existential crisis because he wants to
Get out of
question
the
answer.
center, get out of center, get out of center.
Woo! That was really close. Thank you for the call.
Stand in the center. To know the tells for this, look at her face. Yeah, look at her face. That's how you know the tells. For that, specifically. Spread.
No.
Back away from the feathers.
All of us have known despair.
Back in between the heads. Tank Buster.
We have seen the end.
I guess they play Minecraft too.
More planets.
Bottom left, or bottom right, sorry.
How can you tell?
The slower one is where it dictates, and it will always go quarter path. Also, this one's going to rewind, and it's going to detonate in the same place again. So it's going to be bottom right once again. Also, I love the background when she does the rewind.
Ooh. So much of this battle when I was doing it the first time, I was just desperate to survive.
Yeah, very much watch your animations. They are very, very well done.
I was enamored by the skybox alone. when I was doing this last.
Upper left.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah. So wherever the slow one is, it's going. It'll move quarter of the arena, and that's where it's going to detonate.
All right.
I have done this on Extreme way too many times, so I know exactly where to stand for every single one of these.
Nice.
The extreme fight of this is actually really fun.
Yeah, I'm
upper
gonna be
left
doing...
again. Get knocked back. This is knocked back into upper left.
Oh, I can see.
Whee! I went for a ride.
Can you get? Yes.
A sun so deep, only emptiness remains.
This is tier puddles. Come over to me, or get into the opposite corner. Yeah, that works.
I know you like jumping because you're a bunny boy, but don't jump off the edge.
I wanted to show off my Heelys. Ugh.
Tis so lonely between the stars.
Get out of the center. Back between the heads. Take it out of the middle.
We have seen the end.
This is planets. Bottom left. This is going to be rewind into bottom left once again. Actually, second one, sorry. Upper right. This will be rewind. It is going to be upper, bottom left first, and then upper right second.
The same end. Again and again.
Where is she gonna, which way? I'm sure you're rewinding first, hold on. I'm doing it differently. Upper right first, then bottom left. I love it when she does this in extreme because it goes so much faster.
Yeah. It just wham, wham, wham.
And it's and it will be in combinations of 4.
Ooh.
Oop. Did not want to get hit by that.
This is just a fucking, like, cakewalk for you then.
Alright, mid phase.
God damn it, I was doing my rotation.
There is only one place it may be found.
Alright. Watch where the planets land, stay away from where they will crash.
Oblivion.
Woohoo!
I almost missed that.
Dynamis.
So.
No matter. You only delay the inevitable.
So we need another limit break 3. We're kind of in trouble now.
Whoa.
Well.
Did someone blow it early?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think this is a wipe.
Alas, it's fine.
Oh, that's it?
Patrocino.
Did you try to trick me?
Yes, we do. It is honestly, it's a tradition. It's literally a tradition. So, by the way, take a look at the surrounding border.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
Light. Now, look at her expressions. They have absolutely changed from the first half of the fight.
Oh yeah.
She is desperate.
No matter the cost.
We've been here before. Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up. The hope will shine again.
What we saw. What I saw. This can only end in misery and desolation. No life, no star, nor the universe itself. None should hope for better.
So when you do it on Extreme, is that particular bit like a final hurrah, or is it
that does not happen.
Oh. Oh. Monka S.
To put it simply, the big attack that she does, the way that the extreme starts is the shield. Your comrades shield you with Dynamis, but the Oblivion attack has ended. So basically, you're racing against time before she rewinds and does the Oblivion attack again.
Ah, so it's a DPS check.
I mean, all extreme fights are a DPS check.
Well, there are mechanics that there are DPS checks where you are like basically, you know, the little bar fill up that bosses do that time. That's a DPS check.
That's what her enrage is. It's basically she rewinds the Oblivion attack, and then that's what her enrage is.
Yeah. That's pretty common in the boss design.
It's a very fun fight, though. I love the extreme fight.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy what comes next.
Enjoy the cutscene.
Yeah, I'll be back later.
It's a long one.
It's a very good one.
I cried.
Same.
Although I cried at Heidelin, and then I realized, staring at the clock, which was at, 4 a.m. at the time, and I said, nah, I'm beating the whole fucking thing. And then I did.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out because I am very tired and I want to go EP.
Sleep well.
Have a good night, see ya.
Yeah. See you all later.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Shadowbringer's End got you hard multiple times, yeah? Let's see, now where were these guys? It's self time. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh no, see, it's Gridon. Gotta remember the arm the remaining post 6.0 ones, yeah. I'm going like down up. Those fights are tricky? Yeah, yeah. Fucking love the sound of the fucking Sylph Sav. La 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 la. File. Zap. See you later, Seer! Yeah. Where's the final dude? Where is the shifty man? Oh, it's a suspicious object. I see it's randomized. Zamp. That one all done. Yes, this is the one where I wait for a fate to start. Aha. Wait, no, that's where I turn in the quest. Shit. Might take a while. That one to appear. Oh yeah, that's right. New Pint video. Let's go.
Fantasy
well, not
14
new,
is
but you know.
very popular for various reasons. And during its 500 hours of life-changing story, you meet amazing characters, become a little bit bisexual, and go to some rather cool cities. And one of these cities is Kugane. Home
I love
to the
Kugane.
Kugane Tower
Mhm.
and its infamous jumping puzzle. On your first visit to Kugane, it is tradition to attempt to climb the tower. For some people, it takes only minutes to beat, and others simply give up and still haven't completed it to this day. And yes, their parents are very disappointed in them. The tower features several jumps where falling completely resets your progress, and as you rapidly descend towards the ground, your friends will be watching. And that is where I come in. As Heavensward had just finished ripping my heart out of my chest, I was ready to start Stormblood and arrive at Kugane. I've heard stories of this place. I'd hear my friends complaining about the tower and how hard it was. The dog in me was ready for a real challenge, and I would sniff it out, no matter the cost. My first climb took me 16 minutes. A pretty respectable time. I was satisfied and confident that I was in fact good at video games, and that someday a girl might talk to me. As all the other streamers took over 16 minutes, here I was.
Hey, it only took this guy 15 minutes.
Oh, well, that's fine. It wasn't fine. Hearing my chat say this lit a flame in my heart. I am a very competitive person, and I could not let myself get bested by the likes of a live streamer. So the next day, I climbed the tower in 4 minutes. Are you happy now, Twitch chat? Hey, Twitch chat. Where'd you get those cool clothes, by the way? Oh, we got them from pint.gg. Link in the description. However, I didn't stop there. I wanted to go even further. Which is where this gets interesting. Because that is when I searched the world record. There is no speedrun.com listing for Kugane Tower. Just a billion dungeon speedruns no one cares about. But there is YouTube. And that is where I found him. 5 long years ago, there was one man who dominated Kugane Tower. His name was Imo Otakon. 3 days after the release of Stormblood, he set the world record at just under a minute. And then, over the course of only a single month, he lowered the world record to 43.58 seconds. A time that has never been broken since. I could find nothing to contest
this video is a video by Pint. This is what they do.
Undefeated champion since the tower's release. In those 30 days, he set a record that would stand for 5 years. This is unacceptable.
Yo, Mech, what did you get a world record
Could
on?
the world record be held by a male Ora, the worst race in the game. No. This title belonged to a little guy, to Lally Ho, and Lally show the world how it's done. This is what people should see when they think Queen of Kugane Tower! And so I set out to go where none had gone before, not even him. And so I began my research.
Congrats then, Mech.
During which I came to a shocking revelation. One that would have
there
the
is
entire community
nothing to
in
change. That's a
pitchforks
very
against me.
generally
A truth
accepted
that would render
opinion.
The hearts of every streamer broken and sundered. The infamous Kugane Tower. That dastardly
You're a little late to the
Kugane
party,
Tower
Harris.
that gripped so many poor souls with fear is kind of easy. So maybe streamers are just throwing for content. But between you and me, this tower is a little baby tower. The start is pretty fucking annoying, but after a while you can kind of do it without thinking, but it still is annoying to fall. I hate it. This is the worst part. The part after is so easy, even my kitten could do it. Ow. Peg wall beta. Might give you some trouble, but the jumps have very little variance and can kind of be cheesed. On the top is the dreaded roof, which is just kind of weird.
Where are their necks?
sometimes.
They've got necks.
After that, there's Peg Wall Mini, which is for
And,
babies.
you know,
Look at how easy
what-
this is.
see, they got a neck there, see it?
After that, the run starts to get a little more quirky.
It's pretty proportional for their height.
Besides, not everyone can be an Ellison.
Alpha. Possibly the hardest part of the run.
Giraffe necks.
And where most
Yes.
of my runs ended.
I do actually like the long necks. I fucking... It's like one of the few things for me. Is like long fingers, long necks. Combine both. Thank
That's
you.
what I'm calling this part. Here,
Arms
a
that are
single
too long,
misplaced
thanks,
jump will
yes.
send you to the bottom. And while it looks
Just
rather
stretch
scary, the
in
jumps
weird
are
proportion,
actually
thank
pretty
you.
easy. And this will take you to the balcony of hope, where you need to quickly make a single tricky jump, risking it all, hoping that you don't bump into this wall. Until the rooftop of the heavens, a place only gods can know. You are safe now, and with some forgiving geometry, you are left staring at the clock as you complete some final, simple jumps. And if I could perfect all this, I could complete the tower consistently and quickly. If I could do that live on stream, then thousands of people would be dazzled, marveled even, by my nimble feet and pure finesse. So now I just needed to break the undefeated 5-year-old record. And luckily, I had a trump card. Dancer and Reaper. 2 classes that weren't in the game 5 years ago. In fact, Reaper was only added to the game earlier that week. And both classes allow me to dash. Epic Celeste reference. It wouldn't trivialize the run, but it would shave off a couple seconds. But horizontal movement only gets you so far, because a lot of the run is about going up the tower and not fucking across it, idiot. To jump good, you have to sort of angle yourself into the wall. Depending on the angle, your jump will be shorter. And that was it. No other tricks to improve the run. The rest would have to come down to pure skill. And so more prepared than my previous attempts, I climbed. And it paid off quickly. In my first hour, I got a time of 1 minute 28 seconds. By the second hour, it was 1 minute 05. 22 seconds away from the record. Progress was fast, and I was committed. I was starting to think this whole world record thing might just be obtainable. After all, it only took this random guy a month to set a record. How hard could it be? Endwalker.
But Mega, you could play so that you can actually, you know, see the lion women.
5 days ago.
You get a free Fantasia anyway. When the new expansion drops.
Random people watching as I would ascend the tower.
Hi Lulu! Thank you for the 63 months! Also, me too. Me too, I fucking love Pint.
These videos are so well done.
Oh yeah.
My best time was still 1 minute 05. But I kept pushing, because each run it was abundantly clear that I had messed up. So if I simply didn't fail, I would have a personal record. But after almost a week of solid grinding, I finally made some progress. 59 seconds. My first sub-minute run. But I figured before the 4th day was up, I could do better. But I needed to put my mind at ease if I really wanted a perfect run. So, I closed my eyes and imagined this video's sponsor, the Pugga's free-to-play action game War Thunder. One of my favorite free-to-play games available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and the Tornado. Oh no, the scrimbly bimbleys have improved significantly this update, making fights far more realistic. Oh no, the scrimbly bimbly section. What if I fall? Well, looks like I'm gonna need some backup. Well, well, if it isn't my old friend, the Tornado F3 fighter jet. Yippee! If you download War Thunder for the first time for free, you'll receive 100k silver lions, a week to rent the legendary German ground vehicles, 3 prominent premium vehicles, XP boosters, a week of premium account, and some other bonuses. Check them out quickly in the description because the season of German gifts will end very soon. Wow, that was my best time yet. Thank you, Tornado F3 fighter jet. I'll always remember you. I had done it. A run with no falling. My best time yet. 53 seconds. 10 seconds away from the world record.
Alright, you can be stubborn if you want.
That night I tucked myself into bed defeated. It took days to get here. I made no major errors, but I was still so far from the world record. My mechanical skill just wasn't comparable. The way Ema would float up the tower like a majestic butterfly. Oh, the waiting. Perhaps I couldn't beat the record after all. Or perhaps I just needed some sleep. I decided to show my time to my stream, and as if overnight, I became a sensation. The world was flocking to my incredible Kugane Tower run. Guys, it's not a big deal. Okay, one more time. Most people had never seen a Kugane speedrun. To them, I was the world record. People would be talking about the tower and then be talking about me. They didn't care about Emo Otakon or his antics. I was praised as the guy who does Kugane Tower really fast. But as it does, my glory faded into obscurity as the next big thing came and went. The story of Pint and Kugane Tower forgotten. And I moved on. Or at least, that's what the world thought. In truth, I continued running Kugane Tower for days. But no matter how much time I put in, I couldn't get faster.
God, the fucking VRChat disconnect sound.
Good enough.
Stop!
And so, I stepped down. And yet...
Oh, I guess that's fair, Mega.
A fire burning within me. The dog in me was still ravenous. I needed to be better. So first, I needed strength. I still had jobs that were underleveled. So if I leveled Dancer to max level, I could dash twice more. I needed spirit. This was going to take time. I needed to make sure my mind was balanced. I smelled the flowers. I raided with friends. I snuggled up tight with my Y'shtola body pillow to soothe my mind.
El waifu.
runs. I needed strategy. Sun Tzu once said, "If you know thy enemy, use thy enemy's camera settings." I mimicked Emo's strategies to figure out why he used them. And as it turns out, jumps like this are actually easier with Legacy Camera. Using Standard Camera means you have to take a very tight jump around a corner, blind. But Legacy allowed you to angle your camera and simply swoop around the corner really easy. However, I would end up being partly wrong about Emo's strategies. Speaking of which, I believe it's a good time to bring up a bit of dirt I got on all Emo here. Roll the tape. Okay, very nice. Clean. And stop. There. Back when Emo set the record, ninjas could only teleport to other players. That was later changed, and now ninjas can teleport anywhere they want. Even right behind you. Is using an ult cheating? Maybe. But as the gracious and very attractive famous YouTuber that I am, I shall overlook this transgression. But it does get you wondering, how is a man so dedicated that he makes an ult for this? Or at least gets a friend to stand there? With a brief look in the comments, he says it took 6 hours over 2 weeks to get his time. I've spent a bit longer than that, so is he just a natural talent? Perhaps he had experience in speedrunning before. Wait a minute. Who is this guy? Stop. I quit climbing, remember? All of this was just an idea, a plan, that I would surely get around to someday. Alas, I stepped away, and then months passed. I beat Stormblood. I beat Shadowbringers. The video took so long to make, I finished Endwalker now. Script says I got laid. Real zinger there, Script Pint. Very funny. I think I even convinced myself I had given up. Would it even be that good of a video? It probably wouldn't be worth the effort. There's probably a reason it's been standing for 5 years. And that reason might well be that simply no one cares about Kagane, and that I could live my life letting Emo have his record. Other videos, other accomplishments. That is where I found comfort. Every now and then I'd go back. I would develop the best possible strategies for each section of the run. The perfect camera angles, the perfect jumps. Ready to take on the tower again, before inevitably quitting once more. I don't know what would really get me back on Kagane Tower. I don't know if I ever will. And so the dream died, and I forgot. The Moonfire Fair. A seasonal event that every year adds a new item and a questline. But this year, it also added the Moonfire Tower, a jumping puzzle only available for the duration of the event. The tower was last added 3 years ago, in 2019. And of course, in 2019, Emo Otakon got the world record. So in the spirit of my old rival, I thought it prudent to give it a try. The tower was tough, but I wasn't going for a world record. I just wanted a tweet that people would like. And like it, they did. Even Soken, the game's composer, liked the tweet. But there was a bigger player about to enter the scene. A player from Japan, known simply as Strawberry Cheese Tart. On August 19th, 2022, she broke the world record by over 4 seconds. Her run of the tower was damn near flawless. But hardly anyone knows, for the only proof is a tweet with 100 likes. But she still did something great, even if the world didn't know. At least I did. For the first time in years, an Emo Otakon record was broken. She proved that gods can bleed. but I still had one question. How did this guy come out of nowhere and have all these records? No. Who is this guy? Who is Emo Oticon? Emo hasn't streamed in 5 years, but I wanted to see if I could find any clips of him progressing the tower. But all I could find is some clips of him being very good at Super Mario Odyssey. And this clip, with 2 names, one being the party member and the other him.
Over the years in speedrunning, sometimes the greatest speedrunners are completely forgotten about, as is the case with Pydoix, who was one of, if not the best Ocarina of Time speedrunner of his time.
This fate.
Before he mysteriously vanished. You may have also known Pydo as Shaden, a legendary Mario Odyssey speedrunner who dominated the game for months, leaving his competition in the dust before vanishing once more. Who was this guy? What made him so special? And why did such an incredible speedrunner suddenly disappear and let himself slowly be forgotten over time?
So this is who I was dealing with. My rival was a long-lost speedrunning legend, a previous world record holder of Super Mario Odyssey and Ocarina of Time. And everything clicked. His camera was weird because he's using a controller. His times were so good because he's a prodigy with 11 years of speedrunning experience to boot. But perhaps the most curious thing about Pydoix is why he runs. He cares not for fame or glory. He does it for the passion of challenge, for the joy of breaking limits. And upon reflection, I considered, perhaps I was too focused on beating him, so concerned with comparing myself to someone better than me, that I had become so sure that I didn't have what it took to beat him. And so on an early autumn morning, I told him, I will beat this. And after 3 years of silence, he responded. And I started climbing again. But this wasn't like before. Something had changed. It was different. This time, I was watching Season 7 of Better Call Saul, and over the past few months, this old dog learned some tricks. I found more efficient spots to use my dashes and included Ninja's Blink. Blink here into Reaper Dash, use Peloton for a crumb of extra movement speed, dash here, and swap jobs to remove Peloton. Peloton again here, and remove it again here. Dash on the balcony, and then finally on the roof. This is the most efficient route for Kugane Tower. So now all that's left is to master it. And guess what I did on my first day back? 52 seconds. A new personal best. I was back. The next day I climbed again. All that I needed was a perfect run. It had been a week now, and I still didn't have a time better than 49 seconds. I was playing more reckless, taking every corner as fast as I could, and so at times, I fell. But I figured I'd need practice at the higher sections, so I didn't reset. I kept going, and despite falling during this run, 45 seconds. I was just over 2 seconds away from Emo. At this point, any run could be the one. I knew what a good run felt like. I could sense it. The stuff, each peg wall, and the springly-bimbly section, I hit them perfectly. If I make this jump, this could really be it. Could this be the run? I jumped too soon. .73 seconds. 15 milliseconds away. I was so close. I was so close Do you really think I would quit right here, right now? No frickin' way, hombre. This was not a failure. This was confirmation that I could really do it. Now all I had to do was finish this. I grinded, I ground, and I grunned. 6 full hours I farmed until my body was tired, but my mind was also tired. I really wanted to go to bed. But it was all leading up to this. Emo, Strawberry, Pint, and Kugane Tower. Finally, I would have a world record, and all of my training would pay off. One more time. I frolicked up the stair and cleanly dashed across the roof. Then I scuttled on up to the top of Pegwall Beta and clipped the invisible wall. But I could still do it. I lost some time to this, but I gained some with my new strategies. So for this to work, I'd have to play beyond perfectly for the rest of the run. Pegwall Mini was a breeze, and Pegwall Alpha fell soon after. I cut through the scrimbly bimbly section like butter. This was the cleanest I ever did these sections, but one section still remained. The Balcony of Hope. Emo Otacon was defeated. And I can finally put this tower behind me. And yes, the run wasn't perfect. I made mistakes, and it could certainly be broken again. But for now, I was the one who dethroned Hydois. I rule this tower, and my record is yours. If you can take it, show me what you're made of! Oh, hey, why don't you head on over to pint.gg and get yourself a t-shirt or stickers or something. I worked really hard to make the clothes actually good, and if you buy one, maybe I'll make a plushie, as long as there's no jars involved. Also, I'm playing FF16 on Twitch. Okay, love you, bye.
Oh man, waiting for that fate took forever! I think Wolf is still in their cutscene. My god. I mean, that sounds about right, but you know.
Yeah, it is a long cutscene.
It's very long. Yeah, I know. Evo came back a day later and beat Pint's time by 4 to 5 seconds. There's actually a brand new world record that dropped a couple days ago. That's on YouTube right now. And they didn't even use any abilities.
Damn. Good night, Ava Zeno.
Sleep well, Zeno. Yeah, the current Kugane Tower. It's not by Emoticon, it's slightly fresher. Ah, this one specifically no abilities, I see. Versus any percent, which is 38 seconds. Holy shit. My god. Oh! They are flying up that fucking thing. That was a very minor time loss, was that little hop, but... God damn! Holy shit, dude! Oh my god. Then they also have a version where they did no abilities, which was just... This is the one that I saw. This was super satisfying. Ah, I see that I don't even use sprint. Just fucking floating up it like a goddamn cloud. Oh no, they do that jump every time. I think it's deliberate to like center themselves. That's interesting. Okay. But yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Even if Pine doesn't have the record, there's one thing that he will always have. The one, he's the one that created this strategy for getting up there that quick.
He made a couple strategies. He also has a very funny video. He was also the not the first person to beat Emoticon's record, but at least the first person who beat Emoticon's Kugane Towered record. Which is a record that sat for 5 years.
Yeah. Because it looks like everyone's using his strategy.
Holy WoW addiction. Thy name is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. 3 hours just flew by. Rebirth's been consuming you 53 hours in. Yeah. I've heard everyone's kind of like just going crazy on that. Meanwhile, I'm just like, ooh, car! That's been my life. Okay. That being said, I think I'm a little bit tired, so I think I'm gonna end here for the night. Everyone, I hope I made your night as much as you have made mine. Good night, my starlings, and let's find someone to raid. Who is online? There is a couple options here. Surefour is playing Hollow Knight for the first time? Oh, I gotta. I fucking love this game. Be nice to Surefour. They were my old D&D campaign buddy. They're a very good friend of mine. And Hollow Knight's a fucking amazing game, and being able to experience anyone else's first time is fucking awesome. So, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you next time. Likely tomorrow, if I can hold a controller anyway. We will see. We'll see if I can hold a controller.